Okay, I'm going to show you how to use the watercolor crayons. I know you get great effects in your digital artwork, but it's fun always to get your hands dirty. And I'm going to show you how to do backgrounds and all that stuff. Like, for example, what I love about watercolor crayons, I know you really liked this one. Oops, I'm adjusting to my new camera here. You know, and see, like, what I love, this is one of my favorites, this glowing effect. I'm sure you can get that in your digital program, but I want to show you how to do it with watercolor crayons. Although I think I did this with acrylics, but I can get the same effect with watercolor crayons. Okay, so here's just a piece, the last page in this journal, and it's the watercolor paper. So all I'm going to do is just a square, okay? We don't have to do anything fancy. And this is one of my favorite colors. I forget what, oh, this is just, they call it purple, but it's kind of like like a berry color. Okay. Oh, where's my paper towels? Crap. What did I do with them? Alright. That's alright. Alright, so I'll get a nice wide brush. Now, you don't really have to do anything beyond just activating it with water. But the one thing about watercolor crayons is that they tend to leave a little bit of a drag mark from the crayon. I don't know if you can see what I mean. Oh my goodness. Just bear with me. This is all new to me. Now I'm blocking the light. But anyway, you can kind of see what I'm talking about. You can see the texture from the crayon. Alright, so normally I would let this dry a little bit. Anyway, then I take white gesso, and I will show you the bottle. It's like that, but it also comes in smaller tubs, and I just put it in small containers like this. Makes my life easier. I can't find my clear gesso in my little container because we're going to use that too. Okay, so am I centering this? No. So to get rid of, and I keep mixing it with a little water, if you notice, just putting a very light coat of white gesso blends those marks out beautifully. Okay, so I think I have a dryer here. Where's my hair dryer? Anyway, you know what? Just to speed things up here, here's my clear gesso. Here's clear gesso. Now you're probably wondering why would you want to use that? What I love about clear gesso is that it puts down like a whole new surface on top of this color. Otherwise, if you were to put, well, first of all, the gesso, the white gesso, creates something of almost like a slightly plasticky surface. So if I want it to create like a glow effect, and I put this on top of the clear gesso version, it's just not going to blend as well. So, like I said, normally I have one of these for my clear gesso, which I can't find, but I'll just do a couple drops. And you don't need much. And I will just wipe this on my pajamas. I am not prepared. And why is this light not... Why is this light... Is that like a shadow over here? I spent a lot of money on this light because I didn't want shadows. Anyway, okay, so now we just put a layer of clear gesso. And when it dries, you're going to feel like a rough, slightly rough texture from it. Okay. Alright, you know what? I'm going to turn this off for a second. And I'm going to let it dry. And I'm going to fix... Is this lighting okay? I can't tell. Yeah. I'll just turn it off for a second. And then I'll come back and show you what I mean. Okay, I'm back. You know, it's funny. I'm watching this on my computer screen, and everything's upside down. I'll right side it up in the video editor. Anyway, okay, so, alright, so let's say that, you know, this is a dress or something. I don't know. But you want to create that glow effect. Just go around the edges, and let me get a smaller brush. Oh no. Oh no, I forgot. What did I do with the paper towels? You know what? Here's a used one. I'll use a used one from the trash. Alright, so I don't use a super watery brush. Look at this. Look how pretty this is getting already. Okay. And now that you'll notice that with your clear gesso, it's grabbing the watercolor crayon. So, if you can see, now you have this beautiful glowing effect as if it was coming from behind it. Oh, I just love it. And then, you know, if you want to intensify your light effect, of course, I mean, you can actually, the more layers you do of this completely, like, I don't know if I should do an entire, you know what, maybe I'll do another entire layer, because I'll probably, no, I don't want to take up too much time. But trust me, if you did white gesso over the whole thing again, and then put the clear gesso again, and then just repeated this process, that glow effect just gets more and more intense. So, but I'll just put some white gesso. And again, it's always very watery. And you can always blot it with your paper towel. See? Isn't that pretty? Okay, like I've blended the gesso a little more into the sides, which I didn't want to do, but anyway, you get the idea. So I'm going to send you, if I haven't already, I'm going to pick up some more of these little containers, and I'm going to send you some clear gesso and some white gesso so that you can I'll show you that one again. That, oh, this one is nice. I think, did you like this one? I think it was that one you liked. I like this one. Yeah, that's like out of control with how much. Oh, I can't center it. I can't. I can't. Forget it. Anyway, this is the glow thing that I love so much. All right, monkey. I will be in touch with you soon, and I hope you have fun with your new watercolor crayons. And if you like them, I will buy you a bigger set. I got you a small set because they're a little bit pricey, and I didn't want to go too crazy just in case you didn't like them. But there's also ink pencils that follow the same principle, and they're nice for like more detailed work. You might have even played with them at my house. I don't really remember, but they're awesome. They're really great. All right, honey. I love you and I miss you so much, and I'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye.